Great afternoon. For 25 years, I went from success to success, from money to more money, from achievement to more achievement, trying to find happiness. Not for 1 year, not for 2 years, but for 25 years. And after 25 years, I realized that success is not happiness. Most of the world today, we are chasing success. We want to achieve something because we believe this myth. We believe this myth that success is happiness. Whenever I meet people, I ask them a simple question: what do you want in life? And quite amusingly, some people, they look up and they say, I want to be happy. I say, who doesn't want to be happy? Everybody wants to be happy, right? Tell me what you really want. And then I come to realize that somebody wants to become a millionaire. Somebody wants to open their company. Somebody wants to be a world champion. Different people want different things. But ultimately, what are we all seeking in life? These people remind me of this unique deer. It's called the Musk Deer. I don't know how many of you have come across this Musk Deer. It lives up in the mountains between the area of the Himalayas and Siberia. And the Musk Deer has a unique thing. All the time it's searching. It seems to be searching for something in the forests, a fragrance of the musk. And what it's doing is very unique because it's going around in circles as if the fragrance is coming from behind it. This musk deer goes round and round all its life, only to fall off the cliff and die. Hunters know the story. Hunters are very well of the musk deer. What do? As soon as the musk deer falls, they cut open the musk deer's stomach, because in the navel is the fragrance of the musk. The fragrance that it was looking for in the forests is right inside the musk deer. Friends, aren't we like this musk deer? Aren't we chasing success all through our life because we want to be happy? The question that faces us, the question that faces this audience today is this: is success equal to happiness? Success is success. Success is achievement. Success will give you money. Success will help you buy a beautiful house. But will it give you happiness? Success will get you that dream car. But will it give you happiness? Success will give you that name and that fame. It'll give you money in the bank. It'll give you stocks and shares and everything that we seek. But I'm asking you this question today. You will get success. But will you get happiness? Over the world, even in large universities, there's this question, the study, the paradox of success. I believe even the Yale University has a class on this paradox of success. What is this paradox of success? People want to be successful. People become successful. But after becoming successful, they realize they're not successful. See what happens? Okay, I want to go to this university. I work my way up. I try very hard. I really work hard. I get there. After I get to Harvard, I ask the question, oh, so what? Oh, you wanted that all your life. That was your dream. A small study was done in an Olympics prize-winning ceremony. Of course, the one who got the gold medal was. But the one who got the silver medal got a large sum of money. But the one who got the silver medal was crying. Oh. And they asked, what happened? You got the silver medal. You should be very happy. You got the silver in the Olympics and you got so much money. He said, no, I was looking at the gold. And just as the one who got the silver was crying, what about the one who got the bronze? The one who got the bronze was. Why? Because the one who got the bronze didn't expect it. This is the paradox of success. Friends, we are all chasing success. But what are we actually seeking? You know, we human beings, as we are born, we seem to be fitted with a drive. This drive is called the pleasure-pain principle. We're all seeking pleasure. Right from the time we are born, we are seeking pleasure. We're seeking pleasure. And we are shunning pain. You know, last 10 days, all of you must have had people coming and telling you, have a great 2020. Wish you a happy new year. Yes, no? How many of you found somebody coming and telling you, have a miserable 2020? Or have a lousy Christmas? Did anybody tell you that? Never. Never in your life, because nobody wishes you unhappiness. People wish for happiness. But the question is this: while we want to be happy, are we looking for happiness in the right place? Right from the time we are kids, right from the time we are studying in school and college, what are we taught? You must come first in class. You must be the class leader. You must be school captain. You must be the captain of the football team. We are taught right from the time we are kids, we are taught this myth that success is happiness. We are taught this myth, my friends. But actually, is this true? That is the question that faces us. If success belonged to the rich and famous, then the rich should be glad. But look around and you will find that many of them are sad. Why? Did you not read the newspapers in our own city? A multimillionaire, a very rich and successful man, he jumps into a river and commits suicide. Why? Why do the multimillionaires commit suicide? Why are the rich and famous? Why are they unhappy? It's a question that we must face. There was a man, he was a multimillionaire, he was in Hong Kong. He was so busy making money that one day suddenly the doctors told him, sorry, Mr. Rogers, you have a few days left. He said, now what do you mean? I have so much money, I have millions, I have in the bank. Charter a flight, take me in a flight ambulance to the US, take me to the best hospital. They said, sir, we have done all that. The best doctors in the world have checked your reports, we have done everything. You don't even have a few days to go. And then Mr. Rogers said this. He said, if only I had spent my life spending my money rather than just making it, I would have died a happier man. Unfortunately, we have not paid attention to our life. We are so busy making money that we forget the important question: what is happiness? We think happiness is a product. We think that if I get this product, I'll be very happy. We keep getting the product, but ultimately, our satisfaction fades out. We are no more happy. We think happiness is a place. Oh, I'll be happy if I go to New York. But is it so? Would everybody be happy going to that place? Is it happiness town? My friends, no. Then what is happiness? Is it a person? I know somebody who said, oh, if only I could be with this dream person of my life. And they went with that dream person of their life. And sometime later I asked them, oh, so you must be really happy. I said, no, I have left that person long ago. I'm so miserable with that person. Happiness is not in a person, not in a place, not in a product. Then what is happiness? Unfortunately, we're so busy with other things. We are not looking for happiness in the right place. There was this old lady. She just happened to drop a diamond earring. And she was looking for this diamond earring outside her door. And many neighbors came around and said, Ma, what are you looking for? She said, you know, I've lost this diamond earring. And she showed them this big gold earring with the diamond. And they were all looking. They were all looking, and all the neighbors. They couldn't find it. Ultimately, a smart neighbor came and asked, Isma, what are you looking for? And she said, this diamond earring, I lost it, I dropped it. He was smart, he asked her, but tell me, where did you drop it exactly? And she said, oh, I know, I dropped it inside my house. And he said, Ma, if you dropped that earring inside your house, then why are you looking for it outside? She said, May, you don't understand. You don't understand that inside my house, there's no light. Friends, we are looking for happiness in the wrong place. We have to find happiness in the right place. And I call this the happiness paradox. I call this the happiness paradox because what are we saying all the time? We are saying, I want to be happy. I want to be happy. Friends, you can't want to be happy. If you want to be happy, just be happy. You can be happy right now. Anybody stops you from smiling? Anybody stops you from being happy? But this is the happiness paradox. We say, I want to be happy. We don't realize that happiness is like a shadow. See, my shadow's here. The more I chase my shadow, the more the shadow moves away. And so does happiness. But if I stay still, my shadow stays right here, like happiness. What do we human beings do? We just zoom. We zoom from womb to tomb. We zoom from womb to tomb thinking that achievement will give fulfillment. Wrong. What do people do who want success? They achieve something and then they say, oh, I want just the next project will make me happy. Oh, I made $1 million, just another $1 million. Oh, 5 million, 10 million. People want the next success and the next success. They think they'll climb the peak of achievement. And then they go from one peak to another peak, so-called peak. But this peak is an illusion. It doesn't exist. I too was on this chase for many, many years. I was lucky. I saw a small exit from the highway called achievement. I took that exit to go and live a life of contentment and fulfillment. Friends, success is always talking about tomorrow. You will be a champion tomorrow. You will be a millionaire tomorrow. You will buy that villa in the French Riviera tomorrow. Friends, success is talking about tomorrow. But remember this, happiness is in the now. Happiness is in this moment. You can't be happy in a yesterday that's gone. And you can't be happy in a tomorrow that's not yet born. If you want to be happy, friends, be happy now. For you can be happy now. Nobody can stop you from being happy now. You know, we call ourselves human beings. We are human beings. Oh, no, we're not human beings. We're human doings. All the time you're doing. You go to a beach, you watch people on the beach, they're sitting on their laptop. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, just one last email. You know, this is what work from home model. People say I'm working from home and working from the beach. Yeah, this is true. Are we human beings? No, we have become human doings. We become human machines. What happens in this chase? We had life. We had so much life, friends. We had life, and slowly, this life keeps reducing. And success keeps increasing. At the end, you see, oh, we have no life left. We have so much success, but no life. Ask an 80-year-old what they wish they did. I challenge you. I challenge you. Will anybody say, I wish I spent more time in my boardroom? Will anybody say, I wish I made an extra $1 million? I have spoken to 80-year-olds. You know what they say? Oh, if only I had my life to live over again. You know, I would watch more sunsets. You know, I would climb more mountains. You know, I would catch more butterflies. You know, I would learn to play the guitar. But unfortunately, you can't. You can't rewind life. For life comes to us but once. If you want to be happy, you can be happy now. It's a choice. It's a choice. Would you choose to be happy or successful? For happiness is a journey. Happiness is a journey. It's not a destination. And if you're heading for destination happiness, you're heading for a mirage. You're heading for an illusion. It doesn't exist. We have got the equation wrong. Somehow we believe success is happiness. But friends, success is not happiness. Happiness is success. Think about this. All successful people are not happy. All successful people are not happy. But all happy people, they are successful. Because that was the very objective of achieving success. There was this guy, his name was Robert. Robert used to come off the beach, the harbor, in his yacht. And one day they introduced Robert to Tom. They said, Robert, this is Tom. He said, yes, Tom. He knew Tom was his best fisherman. And he said, hey, Tom, you're my best fisherman. He said, yes, sir. Thank you. What are you doing, Tom? I'm just playing. He said, Tom, you're playing. You're my best fisherman. Go back. Go back and catch some fish. He said, sir, this morning I caught a lot of fish. He said, but you know, Tom, go and you can catch more fish. He said, but Robert, what will I do? Robert said, Tom, if you catch more fish, you can get more money. And then you can buy a boat. And then you can appoint 3 fishermen. And then, hey, Robert, he said, be like Robert. You can have 3 boats and you can have 10 fishermen. He said, sir, and then? He said, then you can buy a yacht. See that luxury yacht of mine? You can buy a yacht. And then you can enjoy life and then you can be happy. Tom looked up at Robert and said, but sir, what do you think I'm doing? Right now I'm having a blast, I'm having fun, enjoying my life. Why should I live a stressful life like you? Why should I go round in circles, round and round and round, trying to achieve success that may or may not give me happiness? Friends, today you have come here, but when you go back, you have a choice. You have a choice. You have a choice to change the paradigm of your life. You can continue to be on that mad race called success, or you can stop and make a choice to be happy. Today, whether you pick up anything else or not, pick up this one thing which will change your life forever. I promise you, because it changed mine. It's not just a talk, it's my own personal experience. And I urge you to do it. And the change of paradigm is this: success is not happiness. My friends, success is not happiness. Happiness is success. Thank you.